Yo, what's up, everybody? Big Dog back here on MmaTape. Speaking kind of low because those of you who already been following for a while know that I got a 9-month-old baby that I'm not trying to wake up because my child will ruin this video. So sorry for the low volume. But I'm breaking down Mitch Raposo versus Allan Nascimiento. Things you need to know about my channel are right here. I don't feel like repeating these every video, so pause the video, read this. This is important to know. And my free picks are on Discord. By the way, uh, I need 6 more subscribers to be able to go live. That's huge for this channel. So if you have not subscribed already, do so now. Help the channel out. Here's some proof for some parlays that I've hit. So if you wonder why you should even be listening to me, this is just some examples, but I hit plenty. Just about every week, we cash in some parlays. I'm not one for the long parlays. I throw them out because they do hit um, every so often. But I learned MMA. Pick the 2, 3 fighters that you know are gonna win, and just hammer them. That's about it. Uh, yeah, I gotta work on some of these images. But okay, more proof. I'm really proud of this ticket. Charles Oliveira, 10, played 110. That was sexy. Ethan Ewing, I called out Jamie James because he was talking smack in the comment section when I did sprinkle on Ethan Ewing. And Jamie, if you're watching this video and you didn't see where I really broke down my comments about what you wrote, go to the previous video, the John Yanis breakdown, to see everything I said. But yeah, these Bellotto wins. He was my dog of the week. Uh, yeah, we'll get more into that in a minute. How to support the channel. Pause it, read it, donate, help out. I don't charge for picks, but if I help you make money, help me out. Just request any of these 4. To be honest, I'm gonna work on just having them here up on the screen, so you don't gotta request it. But help the channel out and comment and ask for it if you want to donate. If you're hitting with my picks, let's get to the breakdown. So we have Mitch Raposo versus Allan Nascimiento. Mitch, I got him his fighting style as a boxer / jammin. Jammin is a jack of all, master of none, because he really does. He does do it all. Um, he was a wrestler who learned how to box and fell in love with the boxing, and he's been trying to box, and he's good at it actually, and he's got a lot of power, as you see here in the power section. Uh, so he does a little bit of everything, but he's not like great or stand out in any area. As a matter of fact, he's in the flyweight division. For those of you who don't know, that is the um, lowest. I don't know how to say this without offending anybody. The smallest division, like because these guys are amazing, so it's no shade on them, but they're the smaller guys. 125 is the lightest division. I guess the best way to say that, just weight wise. And he's still small for that division. He has issues with reach. He struggles with reach. He's a shorter guy. In the smallest division in the UFC, so that says a lot. His reach is always small. Look at that, 64.5 versus 69. Then he's trying to box. He's 5'5". Look, Allen is 5'8". So his reach is always something to consider in his fight when they're going to be on the feet. But don't let that fool you. If he gets in there, he hits hard. His volume sometimes frustrates me. Even in that Atsat Maxim fight that he won, he needed to be more active. But again, he was trying to defend all the takedown because Atsat Maxim was relentless with the grappling because he didn't like getting hit in the face by Mitch, which I can't blame him for that. I didn't like Mitch's kicking game. I think it was Suma Derji. No, it was Andre Lima who destroyed his feet. And I like Mitch's footwork because he's switching from southpaw to orthodox nonstop, and that's why he didn't get TKO'd on the leg kicks because he switches them so much, but he still doesn't check back the kicks. You see these red areas? This fight is going to be a good fight, and I'm waiting kind of to the end to talk about Allen, but I'm kind of going to just get straight to it. No, I'm not. Let me finish talking about Mitch because remember, these videos are not just about their current fight, but it's about knowing who these fighters are. So in the future, when they fight again, I can listen and understand how that person fights. So I'm not going to jump the gun and talk about the matchup. Let me just talk about the fighter. Great takedown defense. I mean, he defended a lot of takedowns from Azat Maxim, and Azat has good takedowns, and he's relentless with it. So yeah, take that for what it's worth. But his takedown defense looked good. Get up, I got him at a 3. Off his back, he doesn't stay there. He wants to get back up. Really good wrestling and scrambles. I remember this. He kept taking people down, but they just get right back up. So that's frustrating me with his wrestling. That might be why he's wrestling less. But he needs to work on his ground control. He takes everybody down and they get right back up. He doesn't do nothing with it. No ground and pound, no submission. So uh, yeah, I don't know what's up with his ground game. He got subbed by Jake Hadley. Now, before you guys think that's completely an insult, it's not. Jake Hadley has some really good jujitsu, but man, I feel like he just took his back way too easy and then just choked him out. Yeah, I didn't like that. Even though he defended some against Assad, so maybe he's just worked on it. How long ago was that Jake Hadley fight? 4 years ago. So let's say it's that Mitch has had to work on his grappling and jiu-jitsu. But I didn't like what I saw in that Jake Hadley fight, so let's see. But he did defend the submissions from Assad, so that's a good sign. Good cardio. I don't see him tiring out towards the end of his fights. Great high fight IQ. I do like that I see in his fights he understands when he's behind he needs to get a finish. He understands when he's facing a striker, he's not the better striker, and he starts to grapple. He understands when his opponent has the better grappling and he sticks to striking. I really want to give a shout out to his fight IQ. Okay, that's Mitch Raposo. Let's talk about Allan Nascimiento. Allan Nascimiento. Uh, I didn't like that in his last fight against Charles Jourdain. No, Cody Durden. Against Cody Durden, he was constantly he had a striking game plan. When Cody Durden's been subbed a million times, I did not see Allen attempt a single takedown really in that fight, and it was annoying because he's chinny. You see his durability there. I got him at 2. He has very bad striking defense, but I guess, I need to be honest, his game plan actually eventually worked. We were scared the whole first. I remember I made a lot of money that day. I hit a nice parlay. I want to say that was the Waldo Cortez Acosta parlay day with the Ante Delija fight. I wouldn't be surprised regardless. Yeah, and then I had Steve Garcia in the main event. Yeah. I hit a nice parlay. I got to go find that parlay. It actually might already be up there. Focus, Felix. All right. What I was saying is his game plan eventually worked. He scared me, but dude, he dropped Cody Durden. So he was banking on his power uh, difference was a mismatch with Cody Durden's chin because Cody Durden does not have a good chin. So he was like, "No, I'm gonna stand and work on my striking and knock this guy out." Bro, it worked. He actually dropped Cody, and when he dropped him, then he went in and got the submission. um, it was kind of crazy and just about immediate, if I remember correctly. Um, all right, I'm trying to take my time to get to this point. Let's go down here to the bottom of the screen. Look at this. I don't give 5s very often. You guys know me. I don't think I gave Mitch Raposo a single 5. Allan Nascimiento's BJJ and submission defense, but his offensive jiu-jitsu is sick. If he gets you to the ground, you better be high level because he's not gonna stop and he's gonna be ahead of you in every scramble, and then all of a sudden, pop, you're getting choked out or he's breaking your arm. Allan Nascimento's jiu-jitsu is legit, and his ground control is really good. You're on the ground, you're in trouble with him. You better know what you're doing, man. So, um, what else I want to talk about? I gave him a 4 in the kicking effectiveness because he actually kicks a lot. It doesn't look like it hurts as much as like when I saw Andre Lima kicking Mitch Raposo. His kicks hurt. Andre Lima's kicks are deadly, but Allan Nascimento does kick a lot. He has these like pop pop pop, and he just keeps patting out the leg, and he's picking you apart. But he's super chinny. So anyway, now I can say what I really wanted to say in this fight. I wanted to talk about the fact that I've been the reason why I put this, this guy's ratings versus this guy. I wanted to see clear weaknesses and strengths, mismatches. I wanted to find mismatches. You can see already here in red, Allan Nascimento has really good kicks. Mitch Raposo does not defend kicks. He doesn't check back kicks. He kind of leaves himself there. So there's a big mismatch. Then you got here, striking power. There's a big mismatch. Mitch Raposo has tremendous power. Allan has no chin. That's a mismatch. Uh, Fight IQ. Mitch, super smart. Um, Super smart. He knows what, like in this fight, he's going to avoid the ground at all. The ground is lava. And I've seen enough Mitch Raposo fights that I think he's going to avoid the grappling because he knows that Allan can choke him out. And Allan so far has not shown me very high fight IQ. So there's a mismatch. Submission defense. We just talked about it. Allan is insane in his jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Mitch concerns me. Although it looks like he's worked on it. This is going to be a real test. So, a ton of mismatches. What do I think is going to happen in this fight? I've been conflicted. First of all, Allan is the favorite, Mitch is the dog. I have seen Allan kind of stick to the grappling in other fights. In the Carlos Hernandez, he choked him out. Javel Filho wants to grapple, so that one doesn't even count because Raposo's not going to want to grapple. The Jake Hadley, he wanted to grapple. He lost to Tagir Ulanbekov, who actually had better grappling than him. And then you got the Cody Durden fight. Look, guys, I know you want me to just give you a pick, but the reality is, if one guy executes his game plan, he's going to win. If Allan gets Mitch on the ground, he's going to choke him out. You must sprinkle on Allan by sub. Let me go to the odds in a sports book. I'm gonna just go to FanDuel. And Mitch can get his first KO in the UFC if he finds a way to keep it on the feet. Allan, I don't think can stand with Mitch for 15 minutes just because of his chin. He has the reach. He's a strong guy, but I don't. His chin to me is very worrisome. I get very worried every time he gets hit in the face. Cody Durden was really hurting him on the feet and almost knocked him out. Now that I say that out loud, it's possible that Mitch hurts Allan on the feet, and then Allan's like, "Yeah, I'm done with that," and goes to the grappling. And his takedowns are pretty decent, and then he can win by submission. So it's a matter of who gets their game plan. Don't parlay these guys, man. You can't even plus 3.5 Mitch or plus 5.5 Mitch because Allan can finish him. All right, so FanDuel is not giving me odds on the win methods. I think this fight is either going to be Allan by sub or Mitch by KO. That's what I'm trying to say in short. and it's stressing me out because you're gonna want to tell me to give you a pick. But this is what I mean. I just gave a whole breakdown for 15 minutes talking about how conflicted I am on this fight. I don't have a clear pick. They're both good in their respective areas. And then I sit here and I'll say something like, okay, Allan Nascimiento wins the fight. And then if he loses, then you got guys like Jamie James. I'm gonna keep calling you out to the next idiot. Drops a comment and saying, poor pick. Dude, I just told you, I don't know who's gonna win the damn fight. Like, I don't know what you want from us, people who predict fights. I'm telling you, there's two ways this fight can go. Um, put your money where you think is going to happen. I respect a lot jujitsu. This is why. This is what I want to say. If Mitch Raposo actually defends takedowns the way he did with Accent Maxim, he's going to win this fight on the feet, and I don't think it's going to be close, even with his legs getting clipped up a bit. But if Allan gives up on the striking, goes to the jiu-jitsu, and is successful, he will choke Mitch Raposo. I don't think he has a chance in the jiu-jitsu. Allan knows too much. So I don't know, man. My picks: Mitch by KO or Allan by sub. That's my pick. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm not putting any of these guys in a parlay. Mitch. I'm gonna go with Mitch's IQ. No, I can't. I can't unsee what Jake Hadley did to him. All right, my pick is Allan. I can't. I don't know how Allan in 15 minutes doesn't find a way to get on the ground, and then it's not. It doesn't take much long after that. So my pick is Allan, but I hate it. I'm gonna end this video before I lose my sanity trying to tell you what to bet on this fight. Allan's jiu-jitsu is insane. I messed this all up. Mitch by KO. I can't multitask. Siraj by sub. And Giannis by KO. Yo, make sure you sub. Help me out. 6 more people. 6 more subscriptions and we can go live and make this channel even better. Remember, these are the things you can do to help the channel out. I think my daughter's waking up. I'm going to shut up now. Yo, I'm out. Peace. Love y'all, man.